Yo, look, I can do it like money made, glamorous ting. 12 rounds unanimous ting. Casual fans on an analyst ting. That ain't KG and Travis's ting. That's undefeated, undisputed like Lennox. Do it on point, jab your head off. Who tried to say that AJ fell off? Must have never had Nigerian jello.
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to the Undefeated Podcast.
The only podcast with two undefeated fighters.
Shouting it up. Bro, what's your tail of the tape?
G, I'm 0-0, never fought, never lost. What's your tail of the tape, though?
2-0, big man.
Come on.
2-0, fam. Every man that's entered the ring got smoked.
On their back.
One left on their back. The
Come
other
on.
one, he just did, just got the little hand-raising situation. But it's all good, though.
And all of them are okay, so we can celebrate.
Indeed.
That's what I'm saying. So, bro, like, what have you been doing with your life, fam? What's going on?
Bro,
Talk to me.
do you know what, I trained today. I exercised today for the first time this whole lockdown.
Yeah?
Yeah, fam. Got into my shadow boxing bag. Do you know what I mean? I tried to hit the push-ups and that. Got my sit-ups going. I was like, yeah, this is... Had to bring back that strength, fam.
Do you know what's different about me and you, bro?
What's
like,
that?
you seem like the kind of guy, yeah? You see, like, if we went jail, you would do weights. And I'll be doing cardio and that, fam.
Oh, bro. What,
I'll be
on
in
a
the cell.
jogging thing?
Yeah. Just you running down that.
That's mad.
Nah, this really and truly, yeah. I've learned something. I've learned a few things about myself in this time.
What's that?
One thing I've learned, the main thing I've learned in this, because obviously this is nothing like jail, yeah, nothing like it at all. But I'm not saying I'm struggling, but I know I can't go jail, fam. I need to be free.
Because that level of containment.
1 hour a day, nah, I need more.
Nah,
Bro,
you know what? It's just the fact that you can't go out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't go out crazy like that, yeah?
Yeah.
But I have a life.
This is what I'm
You
saying.
see what I'm saying?
I'm not even under pressure. Like deep down, like I'm still showering by myself. That there's not bare man them in the shower with me in it. But still, like there's a lot of pressure. Are you with me? Like them man are living under real constraints.
Fam, and like the
Hide
level
your
of
phone
hostility in the environment, bro.
It's long, fam. So I realized that jail's not for me, fam.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? But
Stay on the right side of the law, bro.
Listen, if we gotta do it, now I'm playing. No, but so you've been training and stuff. Have you been doing anything else?
Trying to get in my reading bag. Just really just chilling, man. Just enjoying this the calm. You know, it's one of the ones where my mindset has changed more so than me doing anything different, to the point where now it's like, do you know what? We are where we are. Yeah. This is happening for a reason, and things are. I'm not even holding on to that whole dream of, when this is all over, I can get back to the stuff, because like I'm a live entertainer. It's not live entertainment is not coming back properly this year.
Don't ruin the dreams of all the listeners.
Nah, let's not. I mean, look, man, I'm not here to sugarcoat any reality for anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Live entertainment, it's going to take a while before hundreds of people want to be in the same space.
No, bro, sugarcoat, man.
Nah, bro, I don't do sugarcoat, fam.
No, but bro, America is opening up, fam. Georgia,
America's going to close back down.
Opening up. The NBA is coming back, fam.
Yeah, but it's going to be behind closed doors. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of men are on the closed door boxing thing. They feel a bit of a way about it. I see Sean Porter was saying he's going to need more money. He said he don't want to fight in front of like hundreds of people. Like
logically don't make no sense. You're going to get more money for no one being there
to fight in front of no audience. But to be fair, let's be real though. Yeah. The pay-per-views are still going to be crazy. So he's not dumb.
But that ain't going to really work on the DAZN platform, innit?
Bro, the subscribers and them that are paying for pay-per-view.
No, but I'm saying it's not going to share out. Like, it's not like...
No, but how different is it, though? How different is it? Because, look, okay, cool. Let's say 40,000 people come to watch the fight, yeah? 40,000 people who still want to see the fight are going to watch it at home. They're just not going to pay the ticket costs, but they're still going to watch.
But then it's a set fee, though. It's a set price, unless the pricing goes up. That's what I'm saying. For DAZN, it's not going to... For the zone,
ringside seats are
ringside, unless you're paying for ringside coverage, fam. Unless you're getting that, like, you can pay for a different angle, or you're getting like exclusive angles, because that.
Anyhow, if I'm paying for premium camera angles, that's the day I become an idiot.
Do you know what? Don't say that, because anything can happen. You know, this is probably an idea. Someone's probably sitting at home saying, "Oh, premium angles." So you get that dead angle, you get standard, and that's behind the lamppost.
One from all the way back at the top. Yo, the day that happens,
Standing
yeah,
angle.
bro. You mean to tell me hundreds of men could be buying ringside experience seats? That's weird. I don't
That's
need that.
kind of hard. I actually like that.
No, I don't like
Can
that.
you imagine just loads of different, and you can just cut to different cameras that you want to do? Like, yeah, I
It's
need
not
that.
good, bro. It's not good. Stop talking like this, because them men are
Nah.
gonna hear it and be like, "Ching!" Nah, fam.
It's too late. We've done it.
It's out into the abyss.
Yeah.
But like, so what you saying? Like behind closed doors events? Are you here for that? Like NBA behind with no fans. Man hit a game-winning shot. Bow. Turn around. Ah! And then the crowd are just, yeah.
No, but if you could,
Just your
no,
bench.
but you have to do fake sound, innit? Like, you know when you're watching TV shows, the sitcoms back in the day, and there's
Oh
laughter.
wow, can crowd.
Can crowd.
Because
Because that's how we're feeling. Come on, man.
No, but I tell you what will still be peak. If they have the can crowd, but still on your entrance, they put booze on.
That's what I need. You see when
Booze.
because they need to get what they need to do is they need to recreate whoever's at home, recreate the atmosphere. So when, like, let's say if it's Lakers Clippers, yeah, I want to hear, like, anytime them man are taking a free throw, I need to hear abuse, booze,
Yeah.
cheering, because you can't just be there having fun.
But for the fights though, you just be
For
like,
the fights, no, for the fights.
before the main event, they gotta play Sweet Carolina.
Sweet Caroline.
Oh.
No, but I won't.
In an
Won't
empty
feel
arena.
good. It'll feel empty. You know, like when you move house, yeah, and you've got everything out the house. There's like two things left.
You know what it's
Singing
like?
and the echoes, crazy.
It's like getting to the rave at 10 o'clock and that first DJ's on and you walk in there's like 4 man. No.
Yeah, it's gonna get good though.
Let's go get food and come back later because this can't run.
No, when a DJ tells you that it's gonna get popping later on, these men are on their way. You need
You know
to
what's
get
mad?
out.
Sometimes he's right though.
Huh?
Sometimes they're not even lying.
No, they're lying, fam.
Yeah, they are lying still.
When if
trying to
I'm
be different.
You see, if I'm walking through, like if I'm on holiday, walking on the strip, and the bouncers are begging me to come in. Usually they don't want me in.
Yeah, facts.
So when you're asking me to enter, I know it's a mess. I'm not interested. Don't ask me to come to this club. I should want to come here, and there should be a queue.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? But so in terms of my thoughts on these fights working like this, I just want to see sport, fam. I miss it so bad.
Listen, at this point, I'll stay up and watch UFC.
I don't know. Actually,
I would. I'd stay up.
I'd watch cricket. I'd get into cricket if I could.
Nah, to be fair, anything that's happening live, Formula One, race, bro, I'm watching. Do you know what I'm saying? I need to see.
What sport would you like? I'm not gonna watch that. What competitive sport when you think, all right, this is going too far?
Hurling.
I don't even know what that is.
I think it's one of them. It's like that Irish type of sport. You know when they got that weird curved bat at the little end, and they pick up the ball and.
No, ain't that lacrosse, fam?
Don't care. Whatever that is, no. That could be on right now. Not doing it.
You ain't trying to watch the Gaelic games and that?
Nah, brother. Not interested. That and what else is there? I feel like darts. Darts don't get me at all, boy.
Really?
Don't care. Not interested, boy.
No, I'd watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd watch darts now.
Darts?
Yeah, I did.
To see man on. Bang. That's you.
Wait, have you ever played darts?
Yeah, I have. It's mad hard.
Thing still. You got to be good at maths as well. I just throw it and hope.
I appreciate the difficulty.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna enjoy it. Golf is fun to play, not that fun to watch.
Yeah, no. Certain times with darts, it's just you got to just throw an inshallah in it. You got to throw and just pray that it goes to what and you win.
I get the darts thing to stick on the thing, that's a win for me, boy. You're going to aim for specific colours. Shut up.
I watched this. This is when I knew I was missing sport. Jules put this video in the group, of these dogs. They didn't know they was racing. Like they're basically 2 dogs are eating from a bowl. Yeah, it's the funniest thing ever. And the owner is just doing commentary of the 2 dogs and who's gonna finish their food first. Listen, I was thoroughly entertained.
Do you know what? I watched something similar. Well, not similar, but it's basically this. It's like a hill type thing. But anyway, this guy's let the marbles go.
Marbles.
Bro,
Matting.
when I tell you, oh my gosh, gripping sports entertainment that was.
Bro!
The balls were rolling down, and then it was just like, this one who I didn't think had no chance just started coming back. I was like, yo, blue ball? Yeah, that was...
Bro, that marble thing, yeah, I watched it as well, and I was like, I'm entertained.
Yeah.
Do you know what? But do you know what's really tragic? When you can, listen to Talk Sport, fam. They ain't got shit to talk about.
Them man are struggling. Them man are on some... So how are you, mate? Not too bad. Not too bad. It's like...
So let's talk about who would win. Yeah, when they're like, so who's better? Pele, or you know when they draw back for Pele versus
Maradona?
No. They're actually doing. It's got to the point where they can't even do that no more. So they're now comparing different sports against different sports.
Oh, man said Muhammad Ali and MJ. But if you look at the impact, these are tough times, man. Man have to start getting creative.
It's tough times. So like,
that's why I shout out you, man. Shout out you and what we're doing, man. We're keeping it
here. We're here. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? We're lucky though, because we only got with us. We've only got to do this once a week, and the boxing world is ticking over because you got amazing characters that we're gonna get into. But characters like Eddie Hearn, you have to rate him. You actually have to. Now I'm getting to the point, when I think I'm actually gonna call Eddie Hearn in this time the greatest promoter of this era. Like,
that's not fake. Like, Eddie Hearn's been running boxing for the last 5, 6, 7 years. Like, he's doing such a great job. And what I like about him, and what I like about him is the same issue that I had with Frank Warren. Is the adaptability to modern times. Social media, YouTube, internet. Eddie Hearn has grabbed everything and made sure that he's involved no matter what type of convo is taking place. Frank Warren is still doing posters.
Wait. I think, Frank Warren, he's got social media now. He must have it.
If he has it, he's not running it.
No, do you reckon he's got like a Bebo? He's got a MySpace account? Because he'll start old school.
He's got an AOL email address. AOL. You know, if Frank Warren was to just get with the times, like if we just had like a son or a nephew, they'd be like, listen, Uncle Frank, let me run the social media for you. Yeah. And when I put a camera in your face, just talk boxing.
Just go
on live. Yeah. That these men are. Bro, I'm telling you, Frank Warren's promotion would go straight back up.
Yeah. He knows. The funny thing is, Frank Warren has the information. He knows the information. He's good to go. Do you know what I mean? Put a camera in front of him.
I'll say this categorically, If Frank Warren was to allow us to just deal with public relations on how they deal with things over there at BT Sport, big man, different league. BT Sport is up there toe-to-toe with Matchroom.
Yeah.
The combos, the content.
Yeah. It'll be different. Frank Warren, give us a call, fam. But no, on that though, let's really get into this Eddie Hearn stuff, because even now in this lockdown, I'm sitting here saying to myself, I'm watching Eddie Hearn talk to Charlo, talking to Haney. Like, now I'm actually looking forward to watching Eddie Hearn's lives. And you got to say to yourself, Eddie Hearn is almost, in some stages, bigger than the boxer that he's promoting.
Oh, in most cases.
Do you know what I mean?
Let's look at the roster of Matchroom,
Yeah.
And see, brand-wise, who is bigger than Eddie Hearn on his books? All right? AJ, for starters, of course.
Yeah.
Billy Joe... they're toe for toe. Yeah.
It's nuts.
Outside of that, who? No one, bro.
No, wait. What about Dylan?
Dillian White. Yeah. Dillian White, as far as notoriety.
Yeah.
Brand size? Is Dillian White bigger than Eddie Hearn as a brand?
No, Dillian White's brand is it's grown,
It has grown, but
it's grown
on Eddie Hearn level, bro? Listen,
I'm saying that it's like that. It's like that.
Impact, yeah? So let's go to their social medias.
Let's go.
Yeah? So Eddie Hearn...
Actually, don't point. There's no point. I rescind. No
Eddie
context,
Hearn,
Eddie Hearn.
896k.
Yeah.
Dillian White, 373k. That's not the be-all and end-all. What's a real telling point is what Eddie Hearn said when he's talking... I can't remember who he's chatting to, but he said, listen, my spoof account has more followers than your main account.
Yeah.
You know, no context Hearn.
No context Hearn. As soon as you said, when he was talking about accounts, and I said, wait, there is a no context Hearn. Do you know what I mean?
It's got mad numbers, bro.
It's nuts.
Eddie Hearn's branding. There's not. It's just AJ.
Yeah.
AJ Billy Joe's probably. I say actually no. You know what? If Billy Joe is going to be up there, so is Dillian White. Dillian White is there as well.
That's what I'm saying. No, he's definitely there. But I'm saying that because remember, all that is in Dillian White's way, is a lack of a title. That's it. Like he should be, really and truly, Dylan should be the guy. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, not even. Yeah, he should be the guy.
Whilst he has AJ, Dillian can't be the guy. It's the sad state of affairs, but that's literally what it is.
I watched something. I checked something out actually. Since we're just on Dillian White actually, and I wasn't gonna bring this up, but 1 second, let me just put my phone on silent so it doesn't come up. Hold on.
I'm even getting up the full Matchroom roster now just to double down on the point.
Yeah, double down, fam. Hold on. Let's.
Joseph Parker, Watsy, Haney. None of these men are bigger than Hearn, fam.
That's it. Jerry Cooney.
Okay.
Yeah. He was talking about he fought Holmes and stuff back in the day. Anyway, Jerry's talking about how he rates Dillian, and he says that Eddie Hearn is treating Dillian wrong. I saw that on IFL.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? On IFL TV, and I was like, raw, like he said
that's real.
It was crazy. He said that this is wrong. Like I think I'm not gonna lie. Jerry did get he got it wrong. Basically, he said that what he does is he gets Dylan to soften the fighters up for AJ, which is not true. AJ is actually fought them first. AJ's fought. Yeah. He didn't.
The boxer.
He said it. He just said it. But deep down, there is a thing where Dylan should be in a shot for the big one. Do you see what I'm saying?
I think those situations are a bit higher above Eddie Hearn in a lot of in some ways, because you're dealing with the belts and their commission, how their processes and stuff like that.
But can you imagine, like, so now Dylan's been waiting, because of this COVID thing. He's going to have to wait another 365 days, fam, before he gets a shot, fam.
I just hope it's not a sad story and we don't get to see him be a champ.
Nah, he has to be a champ.
So, all right. So, I got the Matchroom stable, yeah? Let's go through it. Dave Allen. No.
Oh, Dave Allen has got a wicked following, you know.
Look me in the eyes, over Skype, bro. No.
Wait. No, I'm telling you, Dave, the White Rhino, I'm telling you, that guy,
Look, he's big. He's not a big brand like Eddie Hearn.
No, forget about it.
Right.
Sorry.
Demetrius Andrade. I'm not gonna name everyone's name, just the notable names.
Yeah.
Andrade, no. Conor Benn.
No.
Conor Benn is known, but no.
Wait, so now getting a bit controversial. Conor Benn and his dad, are they bigger than Eddie Hearn?
Hell yeah, but that's Nigel Benn's clout.
That's Nigel, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, so let's look at Kell Brook. Ooh. Man, no Kell Brook still.
Kell's bigger, fam.
Kell's bigger, innit?
Kell's done stuff.
He's fought on the world stage, Golovkin.
Forget about it. He's known. Kell should be able to walk around anywhere and people know who he is.
Yeah, that's real talk. Let's see. Tevin Farmer, no. Okay, Golovkin.
Golovkin's, yeah.
Mikey Garcia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't fight it.
Yeah, he is still. Daniel Jacobs.
Come on. My man survived. He survived a lot of things.
Yeah.
As soon as you survive cancer, you're bigger, fam.
I'm having to take my what? Akoli. I feel like Akoli might be at one point.
He's a couple titles. No, he's not.
Yeah, he's on his way, I'd say. Craig Richards, another one. He's got stuff. He's got a lot to do.
Yeah.
Callum Smith.
Yeah, he's bigger than that.
Nah, he's not bigger than Hearn, man. He's not.
No, I'm saying Callum Smith. He's bigger than Callum Smith. Easy.
Yeah. Billy Joe, I'd say neck and neck. Usyk.
No, Usyk's a champ, you know.
Usyk is mad rated still.
Like, in terms of boxing.
But branding, though.
Brand, this is where it comes down to.
If he left his house, and walked through Oxford Street, Is he getting mobbed or is he getting like 15 man at different
The
points?
man them. The man them know. The man them know.
No, but is the casual public gonna be like,
no.
that is the undisputed cruiserweight? No, I don't think
when you start playing this game, it changes for a lot of men.
Okay, yeah, it's true. It's true.
Because if you play this game,
because Callum Smith could easily
get walked past, fam. You ask him for directions and keep it moving, fam. Yo, do you know where Hyde Park is, fam?
And then man start giving you the directions mad slow, hoping that you low-key start to recognize them.
No, so what I want you to do, is
hold on. You know what? When the man gets into shadow boxing bag for no reason, he's like,
that way.
that way.
Do you know what's nuts? We're not going to have any friends in the boxing community, you know.
No, I'm just going through as a way. We're talking about Hearn here, you know.
But when we make these jokes, because I know me and you are joking, but they're sitting down thinking, Ross, so you think our shadow boxer give that directions?
No, that would be mad funny though. And then there's guys like Martin Ward, who, in my opinion, is known, but brand-wise is a different conversation. In the boxing world, man know this guy.
Yeah.
But branding, would you be invited on TV shows, panels, and what I'm saying? That's a way off for a lot of guys. So, because man like Dillian White just did MasterChef and that, fam.
And this is what I'm saying. So that's why Dillian's thing now is different. Yeah. Once you do that, once you do those little BBC special moments and stuff, the game changes. But why you got to put some clout on? I'm just gonna put some clout on Frank Warren's name in that because he's got that Good Morning Britain link.
He does.
Down. I don't know who he knows,
nuts.
bro, because he will get even the deadest boxers. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you know them two with no personality, Parker and Triple D, Daniel Dubois.
Joyce and Triple D.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is about Triple D is that the industry knows that he's gonna be in the fighting world. He's next.
Yeah.
So that was always going to come.
Frank Warren's got the GMT, Good Morning Britain link. He's great because as soon as Tyson Fury came back,
straight in.
Do you see what I'm saying? So
it was mad awkward when he had Joyce and Dubois doing trash talk on Good Morning TV though.
Forget it, fam.
Because it's like, nah, this ain't it, and it's not like the trash talk is. It's either going to be happening or it's not, innit?
I saw them two talk trash, and I wanted to self-isolate. I saw that.
I wanted to.
I'm out.
I'm ready for quarantine now.
Lock me down, fam. I mean, I hated it. What are you drinking?
It was awful.
What's that?
Oh, lemon. No, what was it? Honey. No, lemon and ginger with a little bit of honey in there.
Oh, what? You fighting COVID or you okay?
No, fam. I just had some sniffles today, fam. And do you know what I mean? We did a little record earlier, fam, and the nose just did a mad drip, fam.
Yeah. But wait, are you okay though? Cause
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
So what kind of symptoms are those though? Because you're saying what sniffles?
It's a runny nose, fam.
Sounding kind of flu-like symptomsy though right now.
It's not on the symptom sheet for the run, fam.
So you're cool. Obviously, I know you lot understand. Man is not joking about it or nothing like that because it's very deep. It's very deep, but we're just out here
trying to be ourselves.
We're just trying.
In these unprecedented times, we've got to let some moments fly.
I mean, because I know someone, when as this podcast grows, hold on, are you trying to flex on me? What does your cup say?
Oh, you see it?
Are you though? Are you a super dad, fam?
Indeed, fam.
What makes you a super dad? Just as a because you can't just lift the cup up every time you be sharing me as that as well. Like what makes
that's not flexing. I'm sipping my drink that you asked me if I'm drinking.
You got the biggest mug, fam. You picked up super dad, fam. When did you get that? Father's Day.
All I'm saying is I didn't buy it myself.
These times your child can't even speak.
No, my daughter got it for me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Father's Day, innit?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting them cups, boy. They just keep coming, fam. That's all they get us, fam.
Bro, they be buying the most random things. Like, she bought me one time. Bought me a little race car. I was just like, how did you see this guy in your that I was gonna play with it?
Anyway, back to the stuff that I was talking about. I was talking about Eddie Hearn. As I said, Eddie Hearn has totally mastered promotion. He's even down to Matchroom when they put on fights. I look forward to those fights. The card, he's now set a new expectation in terms of what I want to see, even on undercard.
That's right.
Do you see what I'm saying? So that's why I was so Go ahead.
As we're talking about branding for boxers, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it takes for a boxer to go from being a great boxer to being a celebrity?
And
Because
now
change.
what you're gonna do right now is nicely tie me in to the Devin Haney subject. Yeah?
Okay.
Devin, and I'm not gonna teeth this one. In the comment section, that guy that wrote the paragraph talking about in American you have to make the black community love you and make everyone else hate you. Devin Haney was on course. Yeah.
Shouts out to hey, let me get his
that's
name.
What I'm saying.
Let me get this guy's name.
Was on course
he needs his flowers.
to do a madness. Devin Haney, he bottled it. No disrespect, but right now, everyone was just about to hate you, but you could have been great. Yeah? All you needed to do was say what you said in your chest.
Skinny Kinney from
you go.
The pod from the week before the last one.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is right up his alley. So what happened is Devin Haney bottled it.
But you have to understand, yeah. Following that blueprint, right? Which is mad that you remember that. Sick. Shouts out to your brain.
Come on, fam.
But you got to remember, he still will be hated. That hate is not going to be undone because he said
double down.
Sorry. No, but he's still going to get the hate. He's still going to...
No, because I get it, but he's lightened, like it or not, yeah? As you said, what is going to make people decide yes, no, yeah? Conor McGregor has done it in his style. He never decided, he never diluted it. He just kind of, each time when it was getting more interesting, he'll give it some more. Now, what you have to do as a fighter, I believe, if you're going to be the bad guy, be the bad guy. Yeah? Fully, all the way. And if you know you're the sickest, you have to keep winning. That's where it is. And they say that Devin Haney is the truth. If it was me, I'm going with that model. It didn't work for Bernard Hopkins. It didn't work for Bernard Hopkins because when he said he got smashed up, yeah.
I mean, he lost to Kawasaki in that fight.
Do you know what I mean? But I'm saying that how
let's talk about the comments though.
Yeah, let's go.
He came out and basically said that no, he's never going to lose to any white fighter.
Yeah.
I fight a white fighter 9 times or 10 times. I'm beating a white fighter 10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Mad stupid comments.
Yeah.
Proper it's just a dumb thing to say. It's a dumb thing to say. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, if he is following a game plan, because now you just brought that to my attention, just that comment, I was like, it makes sense that you would do something to get conversation happening. So now you become the villain.
Exactly.
And villains in boxing make money.
Let's go.
But I mean, just to address the comment is dumb. I think he's
to. I don't think you need to address the comment because it's pointless in the sense of addressing it. It's.
I think the reason why I say you have to address it is because, if a white fighter said that about a black fighter, we'd address it.
He can't because it's almost you lot are empowering it. That's crazy. You know
I know what you're saying, but it's still a flagrant comment.
No, it's hella flagrant. It's hella flagrant. But what you have to understand is, and sometimes even now, how many people have been speaking about Devin Haney till today? The casuals know about him.
It's so mad. Do you remember last year? Last year, there's a point where we spoke about Haney, and it weren't getting there was just no response to it. Now it is in everyone's mind.
Exactly.
And not just that, but he's in the mind of people that just want to see him get beat. And you know who does well under those situations? Floyd, Mike Tyson.
Yep.
When this man, they just want to see them lose. And
Devin Haney, my upsetness is and it sounds crazy, but it's the apology. Now there's no, like it or not, Deontay Wilder has fought and knocked out bare man for years. Yeah? We went through Vegas. Do you know who Deontay Wilder is? No, I don't know him, you know. Do you know what I mean? Not even being disrespectful, but we went around asking, do you know you lot's champion? You can't recognize him. Eddie Hearn was bigger than him at a stage. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah? So now you have to say to yourself, what can I do? Because boxing takes a backseat in America, like it or not. So now you have to cut through the noise because they've got bare sports and amazing sports stars. What can I do to bring the attention to me? Now, people that have successfully done it in a new era, I would say, what's this guy, man? Chats a lot. AB. Adrian Broner, sorry. Adrian Broner, yeah, he was chatting the most, flagrant. He was loud, but he couldn't back it. Do you see what I'm saying? So he got our attention.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like, there's
yeah.
nothing again on here. Close the curtain. Do you know what I mean? Now,
And it's funny because you look at someone like Andre Ward,
yeah,
was very humble but great, and the excitement for Andre Ward just never came.
only for us, no. But that's what I'm saying.
In the boxing
for the
world,
man them,
yeah, the boxing world,
but
in the world, the celebrity, like people ain't really climbing for Andre Ward's name like that.
And he's great. It don't make no sense. Undefeated.
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Bro,
so
he's
mad.
great. He's undefeated. We don't talk about him in the way, obviously I know Mayweather's, we put him up on a pedestal, but Andre Ward deserves some level of pedestal, fam.
And what's crazy is that Andre Ward and Mayweather's style, it's not even that different like that.
This is what I'm saying. Are you deep in it? So now, when you do stupidness, in my opinion, double down sometimes, because like it or not, like this is an, not even to use this American analogy, but Trump is a perfect example of this.
Fake news.
Trump.
Well, the thing about China, I don't like China.
No, but Trump understands who hates him. He knows who loves him. Yeah? He gets them, like it or not. I always listen to Trump news because he's so irritating, but he knows what to do. So even I know he's going to say something disrespectful and it's going to piss me off, but I'm always there to listen. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's so mad.
Just to know. Do you know what I mean? So now you're playing.
What does that say as people, though? Why do we like to hate someone and follow them with the hate?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because man will stay up at 4 o'clock in the morning to watch Floyd fight, angry and just rooting for someone they don't even know about, hoping he's the one to beat Floyd.
Gee, understand, not even to get into politics, but you see the Mueller report, you don't know how excited I was for that thing to come out. That's like watching the fight and the judges still don't give you the scorecard. Like when he, I was like, this is it. I don't even live in America, bro.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying, that how Devin Haney really, in my opinion, he let himself down. You don't even need to, in that opinion, you don't have to address it. Right now, be like, I said what I said. Obviously, do you know what I mean? It was so apologetic that it's like, even me now because now the black, let's say the mad black fan, the black community that wants to support you because you said something with your whole chest. We're like, you don't even believe it because we're gone. So now you lost all communities, fam. We came to back your thing, like the Dr. Umar and them man there, the Hoteps. Them man was like, yo, here he is.
That's mad.
And go on, sorry.
No, go on.
No, so I'm like, if I came because you were talking some egregious black power talk and no one ain't beating us, I'm here, I'm riding. Now you're telling me you're not on it and you made mistakes. Piss off, bro. Close the curtains.
All right, so let's look at this here. So this is so my trainer Ben Doughty, when that fight I had.
Yeah.
He's quite active on Facebook with boxing debates and stuff like that. He's also got a podcast as well. I'll try and get the name of it for the end and shout out. So he put on a status when it first was announced that what Devin Haney had said, So he said, earlier, my friend drew my attention to Devin Haney's recent assertion, and he's got the quote. He's like, "I'll tell you this, I never lose to a white boy in my life. I don't care what no one says. Ain't no white boy who can beat me any day of the week." So he came back and he said, "Inevitably, some say this is plainly a racist sentiment, and that a guy like Billy Joe Saunders would be crucified in the media if he made similar remarks about his perceived invulnerability to any black opponent. Indeed, Alan Minter is disliked in some quarters to this day for whatever he allegedly said prior to his fight with Hagler." And he goes, "It might seem like a double standard, but I don't perceive it as racist when a black American makes this kind of statement. I just think it's cultural. Years ago, when I trained in New York, they were genuinely surprised if a white fighter could hold his hands up. Probably because the last wave of great white American boxers ended with Rocky Marciano and Jake LaMotta." So he's looking at it like, there hasn't been any great white fighters in America for these guys to know about or respect, essentially. So he's looking at it like, culturally, these men looking at it thinking, all the guys at the top, they ain't white. Yeah. So he's looking at, I'm pointing out
Yeah.
These guys ain't gonna be the one to beat me.
Yeah.
I was like, I never saw that way
And
of looking at it.
that's a really interesting take, and you saw that in the breakdown. Like even I'll
He's
say,
white, by the way.
yeah. Black Twitter, the day Deontay Wilder lost to Fury, they didn't know what to do. Literally, the community, like I'm talking about athletes, different athletes that don't just different athletes that just watch boxing, that didn't know who Fury was, came along that night.
Saw this.
And like I was retweeting NFL people, like all these players and stuff, and they were like, "This shouldn't be happening," because as you said it, like we haven't seen this greatness. Do you see what I'm saying? So it was such a shock. I even listened to Fat Joe talking to Mike Tyson, and he was mad confused. He said that he doesn't know who Fury was. He didn't really know Fury.
Oh wow!
And he said,
"You tune in just to see that."
You tune in, and then you see this. And he said, "I remember Tyson," because he said he remembers Tyson speaking about Fury and saying that he can't say that Fury ain't gonna lose. Do you know what I mean? And he's like, he was just confused. So then watching a fight and seeing your friend, seeing someone that you look up to, and seeing the amazing, powerful, strong black man get knocked out doesn't make any sense. It's like watching 100 meters sprint and then seeing like a white man in the finals. It's unexpected. When you see him, do you remember Craig Pickering? I remember that guy because what was he doing there? Because what was he doing there? Do you know what I mean?
Like this. Yeah.
You look at me like, raw, like, what, Craig? You with the man then?
Yeah.
Because it's unexpected. So sometimes there is it could be unconscious, it could be conscious, but there's a thought that there's certain places where you expect it to excel. Certain place like swimming, put us in the swimming pool. Who's expecting us to come first?
Yeah, word.
Phelps will be looking at us like.
You know what's mad? It's obviously from the UK side of things, where there's more boxers here flourishing.
Yeah. So we're used to it.
White guys, do you know what I mean? Black guys, like there's a high numbers of it. Like there's certain lineups you can see, and it's just like it's all one demographic. Like you see what I'm saying? So it's mad for fans over here hear that statement. It's like what? And straight away that their heads are just like, what about Josh Warrington? What about you see Ricky Allen? Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I think when you deep it, because when we do get into it, there's certain sports that you know that, like, again, darts, bro. You turn up playing darts.
Hold on a second. Let's look at this though.
When you break it down,
top white American fighters, because over here there's names here.
There's Bear,
Carl Froch, Kawasaki. These names, there's names where they're Steve Collins, where man have been there. But in America, it's like these man. You hear their surname is like, oh, he's Mexican. You see what I'm saying?
The last one I remember was actually in a Rocky film, and he didn't work.
Tommy Morrison. That's Tommy Morrison, bro. Heavyweight, yeah. But it's like
Butterbean and Butterbean. Tell me someone,
bro. Off the top of my head,
amazing. There's someone that cut through. That's like, oh my god, like
even different weight classes. It's mad. So now we're looking at it like
Caleb Plant though. What is he though? Because I'm
Caleb
not sure.
Plant.
Like
Caleb Plant. You know what? Let me try and get on this.
I don't know what ethnicity Caleb Plant is, and I don't know. Hopefully, you lot understand. We are not trying to be disrespectful as we.
Nah, man. Let us get into our research bag, bro. Let's see.
What is he, man? Because that guy couldn't fight.
Nothing's really there. It's just as American.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't really narrow it down because in America, like you could be black or white and you just be straight American. They don't over here.
Yeah. You fully break it down, boy. Black, British, African,
like English, British. It's not the same.
Cool, man. But yeah, as I said, my roundup on that, and as you just nicely did, I think Devin Haney was jumping into the playbook of what that guy posted a few months back, and he just bottled it along the way. All the message that he was getting and the pressure that he was getting, he's thought, I can't deal with this, and he said, "Nah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if he, like you said, if he just tried to be the bad guy, we'd be looking at a Mayweather, you know, because man would be queuing up to try and beat him.
You can trust me. Even the gloves are off. Now that fight would be on in the UK. We need to see the guy that said whoever said this. Yeah?
He's got to see Lomachenko, you know, and he's making these statements.
He's got to see everyone.
Lomachenko ain't the one to be. I wouldn't bet. I'm not betting on against Lomachenko.
Lomachenko, really. What language you speak? Is
Ukraine, I think.
Ukraine, yeah. Can you imagine? Yeah, Devin Haney's comments, yeah, but with just Ukraine subtitles with what he said, and then the pay-per-view.
Bro,
I'm buying a ticket.
Yeah, that's a fight to see.
If I'm chilling,
the only thing that would irritate me about that fight lead up is that the racial undertone would become quite heavy.
Yeah.
In terms of what now, but I mean in terms of the lead up to it, the feeling in the crowd, like it just because there's a lot there, and I'm like,
listen,
it's a lot.
No, but because you're uncomfortable with it because we're from the UK and we that's not our thing, that's not our stick for our pushing our fighters. Over there, it's a different thing. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, fam. Because now, again, we've been speaking about Devin Haney for the longest we've ever had. We don't talk about it.
It's so true. At least, thing is, I watch him fight and I'm like, right, this guy's special. But there's nothing about him that's made me go, let's talk about Haney on a real one. Like, nah, Gervonta Davis, his name we can't stop bringing him up.
Yeah.
But look what Haney's done.
There you go. Jump to the front of the queue. It's fantastic. Shout out to you, fam. Anyway,
so like, all right. Because I was having a chat with my friend, right? And he's a social media guy, and he's kind of asking questions about platforms that allow fighters to, you know, promote themselves and stuff like that. And he's like, so what type of platforms should a fighter be trying to get on to boost their profile? And I was like, to be honest, bro, there's no one platform that's gonna do that. Like, you could chat to Cougar on IFL.
I think that's a very strong platform, you know.
It's very strong, but at the same time, it's not necessarily going to be an immediate game changer because you've had
Bearman on there.
IFL. Bearman on there because they care about boxing. They don't just try to cater to the top guys. So he was talking about how do you build a brand for a fighter, and I was like, bro, it comes down to so much more than just winning. You have to win. Don't think about losing until you're at the top already. But at the same time, your personality needs to be one that sells and draws people in. And, you know what I mean? Marketability.
Can I say what? So let's go on back to back. What you think you need to be that fighter that everyone cares about? Yeah. So
good looking.
I was gonna say there's the different models. There's the AJ model, which is different.
Clean cut, fade, no facial hair. Hench.
That guy.
Girls like him. That's him.
When AJ fights,
Anthony Yard is another one in that look as well. He's like.
Yeah,
muscle, good looking. I'm just here.
The hay look. Yeah, but explosive.
Yes.
So basically, that's what it is. Is that the look with explosiveness?
Yeah.
And hopefully British.
Yeah.
That's important. And the reason why we do this now, because some people say, "Raw, British fans like basically because our other sports we're so dead and we're never gonna win." Yeah, this is the one sport we need to get behind. So whenever we have some type of champion, we're just happy because we want to celebrate. We're people that actually want to enjoy. Do you know what I mean?
We flying to Las Vegas, bro, and they're shouting in the airport.
Do you know what I'm saying? So naturally, we want to cheer stuff. Do you know what I mean? So if there's someone that's going to be great, we're going to be there. And especially if it's just like out of the ordinary, like an AJ, massive. And he's quite humble as well. I don't know if it just works for him. Maybe I don't know why that works for him.
The British people don't like cocky. Americans will gravitate to cocky. You know, British people never have and probably never will. They we like underdog culture here.
Okay, so for your fighter, now that you're building, so you need the humility.
Yeah.
No, but then I would say because let's use Boatsy as perfect example. He's very humble, fam, and it hasn't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like
so maybe humility is not enough, man.
Nah, the humility thing there alongside the things we just mentioned.
Yeah.
So explosive knockouts, you got a face that sells. Yeah. Marketability there. You know what I mean? People draw to you just because of your swag. Yeah. The way you dress. Yeah. Where what circles are you moving
Yeah,
in?
because if you're doing the boot, no, but then again, this is
Because
what it gets
when
down
you
to.
see
Because
AJ's at award shows,
yeah,
yeah, chilling with Stormzy. Stormzy fans now look at AJ like, raw, one of the man them.
now I'm gonna not trying to trip you up. I'm not trying to
Go
trip you
for
up
it.
right now. Chris Eubank, bro, the most extravagant dresser we've seen, fam. He's at the award shows. He's chilling with the football players. We're not looking at him the same. Chris Eubank Jr. I'm talking about.
Yeah, but the thing about Chris Eubank Jr. is that I feel like because he was rolling with his dad mad tight, the brand didn't really get to grow like that. See what I'm saying? People respected Eubank Jr. People still respect Eubank Jr. He goes out, rah, like, I mean, patting him for the table. It's not a thing where anyone's asking, who is this guy? But the fan base and the brand didn't really grow at the same time.
And the wins, there was not the wins. The wins, because
Those
explosive.
iconic wins, yeah, they get randoms on side.
Yeah.
And he hasn't had that yet. But the brand with him and his dad was so close, it was like, yo, we ain't separated it yet. Can you stand on your own? And all now, we don't know that.
Yeah. And then there's that model. I think the AJ explosive, good looking model. Then I would say you got the Dillian disrespectful model. Disrespectful, but funny. Because when I watch a Dillian interview, I'm like, I'm so entertained right now. Because he'll say anything. He'll say anything, then he'll say, "Raw, what you want to fight? I'll fight anyone." And I actually believe him. The killer is now, some men say, "I'll fight anyone," yeah. And then you're like, would you though? Dylan, even in the comment section, all you see is Argos. Everyone, because he says, "I'm fighting Argos," like, he'll fight you, like, in the car park, like. So now, because he wants to he'll put on anyone. So we like, and then I would say, Mike, if I throw it back to other old school fighters, Dylan hasn't got this Mike Tyson energy, I wouldn't say. But that thing of any place, anywhere, anytime, I'll be there.
Yeah.
He embodies some
he
of
has
that.
it. He walks with it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that is another good way. Do you know what I mean?
Because
Russell Feathers.
Because even though it's not the model that we spoke about, it's a superstar model.
Yeah.
He's allowed to be the, how can I say it? If you know what I mean, he's the antagonist.
Yeah.
It's like we like him as the antagonist. Do you know what I mean? You got AJ, and these men could be like the leader of the story. Yeah. But then he comes up against my man. And that's why it plays.
Yeah. I mean, and it's like, and it goes through time as well, because again, you had, as you said, you had Tyson Holyfield. Holyfield is the
the nice guy. He's the whole that's it.
I mean, Holy, you know what I mean? Then you have the bad guy,
big bad Tyson.
Do you know what I mean? And then I think again with you, but then what is Canelo? Well, Canelo's Mexican, so
Canelo's he's on the Mexican.
Be Mexican and just you're fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the thing is, he's a superstar in Mexico. That's 100% fact. Do you know what I mean? He's also a superstar everywhere, but personality has probably been more understood in Mexico, because I don't feel like I know anything about Canelo's personality.
No, you don't need to. All you need to know is Mexican and he's a fighter.
That's
he's
right.
a warrior.
And he scraps.
And that's what they like. Mexican style, you can do that and you do it well. Like, we're not really here for the talking. Do you know what I mean? Like, finish him. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, like that works.
I feel like you just need to be, if you don't fall in the mold of any of those setups of having a wild personality that people care about, or being a good looking marketable guy, you've got to be a knockout artist. You need
but then this is what I'm saying. So as you said with Deontay Wilder really got big,
was he started chatting
shit about AJ. Really, let's be honest, because no one went caring. I don't care what anyone says.
You know what? Another case study, Ahara Davis. Because Ahara Davis, about him. I was thinking about him. Ahara Davis was on the small shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then he started doing these, dyeing his hair blonde, calling out man, loud. Do you know what I mean? Cussing man, and beating the people that he's chatting about.
And then let's deep it even more. Our friend of the pod. Sugar, it's just come out of my head. He's come down, man. Juma.
Yeah.
Juma again, silent, I get it, because he's been trying to shake up a thing. He tried to tell Lawrence Okoli, shut up. he's been trying it, but I think what it comes down to is, I think there's a need of authenticity. I'll say with not with Dion Chuma, with O'Hara Davis. It wasn't authentic, like it or not. He's actually just a nice guy. Do you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? And then because he's mad cool. Do you know what I mean? When I met him, he like let me take a picture of the belt. It was nice. Like, he's a cool dude. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but then you have the Mavericks, like, again, Derek Chisora. He's been mad forever. So he's just come on a madness thing, and then but you really need to be there's it's not just as simple as be good looking and this, because then you got Fury, what do you call it? Tyson Fury's brother. You saw what happened when he had his announcement. He done Love Island, everyone cared.
No one
cared. Do you know what I mean? So being just
the person, you know what is,
you need a lot.
We didn't mention the personality properly.
Yes.
The personality, like, charisma is one of those things that you can't fake. Do you know what I mean? Do I like you? Likability. Do I actually like you as a person? Could I imagine, like, guys look at guys and probably root for certain celebrities and be like, I'd like to chill with this brother. Like, if he was my brethren, I mean, it'd be a vibe. But you're not gonna root for someone if you look at him and think, I would hate to chill next to this brother. I'd hate to be around him.
No, I don't believe that. I feel that do you evoke an emotion in me? If it's a meh, like, and there's bare fighters that just meh, yeah,
it's true.
And then there's ones that some sort of emotion. Do you see what I'm saying? Some sort, like, I need to see now. Now I need to see something. Yeah, I mean, and I think that is key. And I think if fighters can be authentic with it, like, and because I even heard, actually, who was chatting? Someone was chatting. Again, it was Devin Haney and Khan. Devin Haney said some stuff about Khan, yeah, like crazy. Like, he said he sparred with Devin Haney bare times.
Oh yeah, and he tried to play it off like it was easy, innit?
Yeah, and he's like, raw, like. He said they haven't spoken yet. They haven't spoken about it. But again, and then Khan, even when Khan was saying it, he said, I remember that though, because when I first came out, I was chatting nonsense about Hatton. I was trying to talk about whoever I could talk about. So this is that stage where, so you need to come out, you need to say some mad stuff about people and get the public's attention, because everyone is fighting for that space. Do you know what I mean? And the person that done it perfectly is Roydman. I always disrespect him. I don't know why. But Bodegas, Big Baby Miller, he got it perfect and messed it up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He pushed himself to the front of the queue ahead of Dylan. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. True. Yeah? Just outlandish. He forced us to pay attention, and he forced us to not like him and want to see him get knocked out. He smashed it. That's real talk. So right now, in the game, you need to decide and stick to that game plan. Whatever the game plan is, and win. Do you know what I mean? That's it. So, yeah.
If you're going to be the good guy or you're going to be the bad guy, get it done.
Yeah. Or Eubank. Just be an enigma, fam.
Yeah, just be that odd body in the middle. Sake,
just man. Be odd, because
Eubank Senior really had it right,
bro. A monocle, fam.
And it's mad because he was hated for the majority of his career when he was winning, but when he started losing, oh my days, fam. The fan base, love, it's nuts, fam.
The monocle, fam. Never forget that.
Yeah, that little ass.
yeah. I wanted to get to this. Obviously, we're almost an hour in still, but let's enjoy it, fam. It's because we let the fans down last week with it was a short one still. The Fury. Do you watch that? The Fury documentary. 1,000. Yeah. Bare numbers.
Mad days.
It was Mad Days with Fury. So this is we watched this doc just to let Shug, we haven't even shouted out people that listen, Shout Shout out YouTube. No, I'm just saying. Shout out people that watch on YouTube. Shout out people that watch on Spotify and all the other DSPs, iTunes, whatever you listen to or watch on. Big up to yourselves, innit? Thank you for watching this. Please share and do all that good stuff. Anyway, back into it. BT Sport released the thing where they followed Tyson Fury, a documentary, 1,005. Figure the number out, please, because it would be good to give them the number still.
It's
Now, someone did the work in it, like.
We're just here guessing the name for no reason.
When we fully got internet access.
1,548 days. Return of the Gypsy King full document.
There you go. So we watched that. That was our education. That was our thing that we had to focus on for this week. I watched that, and I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna double down on my Furiness, fam. Fury is a great champion, fam. This guy is amazing, fam. Mentally, yeah. When you break it down, yeah, it was when I saw him running, you know, when he said at his biggest.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And he said, I'm gonna do it. Do you see what I'm saying? And he's walking around getting to fights. And remember, you fall out of love with something. And for him to come back the way he did, yeah, and I remember I heard, because Roy Jones was someone that said, Roy Jones told him, yo, you're one of the coldest. Do you know what I mean? Get yourself together, you're handling, man. Do you know what I mean? Then you hear another, and it's how other greats talk about you to know who you really are. Like, I'd wait for 7 comedians to come up to me and tell me, yo, you're cold. Rather than a group of fans that shout out and say, yeah, good still. Do you know what I mean? Because my peers, they really know the mechanics of this thing. Mm-hmm. So when someone like Mike Tyson says, yo, this Fury guy, he's special. Not only is he special, but he's named after me, fam. His dad told him that he's named after me, and he's got something in him that, like, how he got up in that Deontay Wilder fight. Because even Mike Tyson was saying that Deontay Wilder lost in that fight. As in, as soon as he got up, Deontay Wilder that was the end. He was not the same once he got up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's true. I think there's that mental defeat of landing your best, and it, you know what I mean? It doesn't faze him. Yeah. Like Tommy Hearn against Marv Hagler. Yeah. In round 1, it's like one of the best rounds in boxing ever. And he hit him with his best shot, and it rocked him for a bit. Hagler was straight back in his chest. And it's like, he was saying, like, raw, like, he took my best punch. Like, you know that the night is going to be long after that, and that can take it out of you.
And that's what, so really and truly, I'm looking at Fury now, and I'm saying, you know what? Watching that documentary and just watching the journey that he took, and the things that what we're talking about, where making himself a bigger name, even going to WWE, we cussed him. We were cussing. We were like, what is this? Then he went, it's all good. He went round to the sports. He went to WWE. Then he's like, no. It's not enough. UFC, I'm going to fight as well. So he went into the UFC community as well. Said, yo, I'm here, you know. Where's Conor McGregor? So them two were in a little spat. But
little bar,
Again, he's out here collecting fans from here. The WWE connection, and their fans, they're ride or die. Listen, they'll shout your name when you retire. Yeah?
Yeah, it's true.
So he collected WWE fans. Now plus the boxing community. And while doing that, fighting supposedly one of the most dangerous men in boxing. That guy is, and I remember watching when I started liking Fury is back in the day, because I was watching videos. It's when he's in velour and stuff, like in old school clothes, and he's cussing everyone, saying that I'll knock you out, I'll knock him out, He's been speaking this talk.
He's been on crutch for time.
It's when he
cussed David Price and Tony Bellew in his ringside. I beat him like every day of the week, and you little lover Tony Bellew. I was just like, oh my. Nah, to be honest, Tyson Fury is such a likable guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you watch him long enough, there's no way you're gonna leave that situation and feel like, right, I don't rate him.
Yeah.
I think, watching this and just seeing the journey just a bit more up close with how big he was and what he was going through at the time it's real, and the journey is just so commendable. Like, you just cannot applaud. Do you know what I mean? It's fantastic. I think, yeah, no, it is, and it's like, it looks so impossible, especially when you see how big he was. Like, you look at him like, raw, like, you're bare chubby, fam.
yeah. And it's the fact that he said, it's the fact of thinking he's gonna come back, and then even I can't remember Davison, Ben Davison says to himself, he says, the first day that I saw him, and he said he's ready to go, I saw it and believed. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I understand that. You know what I mean? It's like, he wasn't, and the funny thing is, the first time he fought Deontay, he was not at his best, bro. He wasn't. He wasn't at his peak level. He was nowhere near it. But he fought, even the mindset to say, I'm still going to take on the most dangerous guy. Because, like it or not, no matter however you try to skin the cat, AJ didn't have that fight. It wasn't AJ's fault. I don't believe it was just AJ's fault, but I believe there was so much business in there and a lot to lose.
I like the talk on the documentary where he's basically saying, I can't have this American saying that there's no fighters in the UK and I we're all this and we're all that. He's like, nah, there's no way that's happening. I got to go over there and see that, man. And I thought to myself, you know what, that type of chat there, hey, that got me going. I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Tell him to shut his mouth.
And even when he meets him for the first time, and when you get down to trash talk, he rattled Deontay Wilder, you know. There's a scene when he pushes him, and they push him, let me fall the weight. You know, when the first time they go to America and he does it again. And Deontay's like, I'm not bothered. And he goes, haha. But the laugh, is not a laugh of...
You know what the thing about Wilder? I can never work Wilder out as far as, like, was he scared? Was he this? Was he that? Because I've seen him look like that and blow man away. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him look a bit, oh my days, is he a bit concerned? Is he this? Is he... And he just bangs man out. So, like, it's hard. He's got a good poker face.
No, I don't believe in that poker face.
The reason why I say that, his poker face looks like the face of someone who's been checked mentally. But then he'll come in and just do a madness. But you see what I'm saying? That's why it was hard for me to predict.
No. Because, bro, I would say there's little tells. There's little moments.
I tell you what, let me just cut you,
Yeah, sorry, go through, bro.
Where I knew that Wilder weren't respecting the situation is into the rematch. And Tyson Fury said, I'm going to bang you out in the second round. And he was just going, I mean, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking to myself, yeah, see, this is the part in war where you can't allow those moments of discrepancies to slip through the gaps.
Thank you.
Man is talking like this for a reason sometimes.
Yeah.
With that being said, Tyson Fury does blow smoke a lot. Oh, I'm going to knock him out, and it's just a mad points thing. So I understand why Wilder was...
because he can... This is the thing. So not only has he got... And that's what they're talking about. And it's funny because he lost the battle. He lost the mental battle with himself. But he's mentally strong. Which is crazy. Because it takes a mentally strong person to look at himself at his biggest, fattest, and say to himself, I'm going to be champion again.
Do you know what I mean? I definitely agree with that. But I think and it's testament to mental strength that Tyson Fury has. And I think Tyson Fury is one of those people that you can't bet against him once he believes in himself.
Yeah.
He's a lot of man to beat once he has convinced himself he's going to beat you. Do you see what I'm saying? And I think AJ's got his hands full. Yeah. Like, I was even talking to my dad about this today, and my dad is convinced AJ smokes his boots. And I said, I believe that AJ can beat him as well. But I said AJ will need to be at his best to beat Tyson Fury.
He
can't afford to have anything incorrect in camp, physically, on the night, mentally. He needs to be perfect AJ to beat Tyson Fury, because when we're looking at boxing pedigree, I've never paid more attention to someone's amateur background more than, say, the last 2-3 years. Right? Because pedigree always shows at the top level. The man that's been boxing since he was 3.
Got them fundamentals.
Bam. The reflexes that you can't really teach a fighter at that stage.
But at the same time, no. But then the pedigree, Ruiz had that pedigree.
Yeah, because he was fighting since he was a child.
But then we never saw the pedigree on the biggest night of his life.
He got too much weight. The training camp wasn't successful. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have those skills. He couldn't execute with the training camp that he had.
I'm with you.
His discipline is a big problem. Teddy Atlas has been banging on about it for time because Teddy Atlas was supposed to be his trainer at one point.
Well, he's going to join, not to flip the conversation, but I think he's joining Canelo's team.
Yeah, that's right. He wants to be around.
He's joining the team.
Teddy Atlas has been talking mad smack about him since he's got to know him. He's just like, look, he's not disciplined. I don't know what's up with this guy. Like, he's fighting, like, bro, he goes in.
Yeah. And well, anyway, we saw what the coach did. But anyway, get back into your point about
pedigree. The pedigree reveals itself at top level because when a man's got a deep amateur background, and it's like you look at, and I think this is why Tunde Ajayi was managing Anthony Yarde's career in the way he was, because they keep saying 10 amateur fights, because they're basically saying we're learning on the job, we're learning now in the pro ranks what he should have learned back in the amateurs. So when we're like, oh, he should be fighting his names, Tunde Ajayi is looking like, no, there's still lessons I want to be learned, climb up. So I'm starting to really respect that amateur pedigree now. For a long time, my understanding of the amateur pedigree was that it's a completely different sport to the pros. Yeah. Because point scoring, it's a very Olympic style of boxing, whereas a pro game is very aggressive, it's pain, it's about really hurting man. Whereas I'm like, nah, because it means something. Because Lomachenko came in and was doing madness kind of straight out the gate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm just like, rah, okay.
But then so when it gets to, because the other day, I started thinking about AJ versus Fury. Then I stopped myself because I said it's too early. It's too soon. I'm not going to allow myself down this rabbit hole. I'm not going to do it to myself.
And we're in a lockdown, it's mad.
Yeah. I'm not doing that to myself at all. Yeah, because that fight, I'll get excited about it later. Yeah? But then just when I was watching this documentary, I said to myself, if he meets the same man that got up, with 4 seconds to go, and decided, hey, I'm gonna fight again. If he meets that man in the ring, and we know that Fury has this ability to unsettle every opponent that he meets in the beginning. So even like it or not, I'm gonna rewatch the Gloves Are Off with Fury and Klitschko, but it's a madness. Yeah. Even the press conference, it's a madness. Deontay Wilder, like it or not, he took points. There's little points that you can take in because it's war. This is chess, and I might take a piece off your board. Do you see what I'm saying? With just how we do the handshake or the stare away or the look away, or if I give you my belt. Remember when AJ gave Ruiz the belts and that? Then he tried to double down and say it don't matter, and he let them have the belts again. He took a picture of all of them. But he knew what was going on, so he now had to check it another way. Do you see what I'm saying? So right now, there's minor details where you can get someone to bite, and I honestly feel that Fury will bring out a side in AJ that I don't think AJ would be expecting to bring out.
But let's be real, because there's going to be the war of words that does that.
Yes.
AJ has not won many of the war of words he's had with fighters.
I know, but then he's never fought someone.
The only one that flustered him was Dillian Whyte because of their personal relationship from the past. They've not liked each other, and Dillian Whyte beat him in the amateurs. Yeah. So then there was that on AJ's head going into the fight.
Thank you.
You're the one that beat me. You're the one that, you know what I mean? So there's that. But no one else. Who else?
Break this down though. If I go into a war of words with you, let's say we're sitting, it's Gloves Are Off at the table. Yeah. First thing I'm gonna get there and say is you're a coward. What happened in New York? You've never travelled. Do you see what I'm saying? If I come there and say you never travelled when they were calling your name,
but AJ,
you think you won't buy it?
Come back and basically just be on some. But I avenged that loss.
But you ran.
In boxing.
But then you're not. You dosser. You ran. Bro, I went everywhere.
Boxing, Johnny, in boxing, anything can happen.
Listen, I'm a fighter.
I'm
a fighting man.
It takes a real man to take a defeat, bounce back, and get his belts back. Yeah? Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali, all the greats have done it. Yeah?
And those are fighters, and I'm a fighter, and you're not.
He's never defended a belt.
No, then he's gonna come back and say the belts that are with you are illegitimate. Those are my belts. I won them. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even be a champion right now.
He'll just
Listen,
be
that is gonna cut through. It has to
No,
cut
wait a sec.
through.
You
No,
want
no,
you want
I
us
ain't got
to
the
you,
I
you
ain't
want
got
us
the
to do the
Fury
gloves
voice.
rough?
I wish I could do the. Gee, I wish
You
I
want us
could
to do
do.
the gloves rough, bro?
Listen,
I'll get into my AJ bag, you know.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna learn the Fury accent, yeah. But as I said, yeah,
When
this
AJ
thing,
comes back and says, "Look, I'm a lion, yeah. I dug deep, came back, got my belts back."
you're a dosser. You know
Ooh.
he's gonna be there. You're a dosser, and he'll pick his perfect moment when there's a bit of silence. He's
You're a
like, you're a
dosser.
dosser. Don't get him involved. Come on,
The
stand
one
up now.
who's gonna talk the most smack here is gonna be Tyson Fury's dad.
No, but I guarantee
Because
you there'll
who
be a
does
face
Tyson
off.
Fury have in his camp that's the equivalent to Tyson Fury's dad? No one, fam. No one else can speak.
So wait, all right, cool. So just imagine this now, because you know AJ don't like to be pushed. AJ's still about their business, yeah.
Yeah, on the
In the
physical
face
level,
off, on the
don't start
face
doing
off thing,
madness. Yeah.
are you telling me Fury's not gonna do something nuts?
No, but if he does though, AJ's not the one to shove. AJ's not the one to shove. Wilder is, because Wilder weighs 16 stone.
No, but
AJ is not the one to shove.
Tyson Fury, yeah, will force him to do something
You don't
that he
remember
doesn't want to
AJ
do.
and Big Baby Miller when Big Baby Miller shoved, man.
No, but AJ
And
had
the calmness stayed, and he was
no
getting ready
because
to do
AJ had super
madness.
hate. AJ had super hate. AJ's been hating that guy since the
Yeah,
announcement.
and I guarantee you, Fury will bring that out. But what I'm saying is, if he does bring it out in a press conference, AJ will revert back to the madness.
No, but you're missing the key. You're missing the key statistic here. Big Baby Miller's nothing like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury can fight. He's not. He knew. AJ knew that I'm gonna bust this guy out when the night comes. He knew that the night is gonna come and I'm gonna mash you up. It's not the same feeling. It's not. I can't literally know. I can't say to myself 100%. I'm gonna mash you up.
Let's be real,
It's
yeah.
gonna be two
Do you
lines.
honestly think that Tyson Fury, now that he's beaten Wilder, thinks that he's gonna have an easier night with AJ?
Bro, I listen to Tyson
Is that what
Fury.
you think?
Wait.
No, sorry. Okay,
No,
sorry. Is that what you think he thinks?
I believe. Yes, I believe he said that my
I don't
night
think
in
so.
Germany was
There's no
harder
way he
because
rates Wilder more than AJ. There's no way he rates Wilder higher than AJ as a boxer.
no, but
way.
he's not thinking of him. He's thinking of the man that. Remember, his mind is different. He's thinking the same man that looked in the mirror and said, "I'm going to be champion again." You're not. You're just a part in the way of my big story. You're just a piece in the. If I'm trying to, I don't not have Fury's mindset. Yeah, but I'm talking about because when we didn't even talk about the Michael Jordan doc, but it's perfect in this moment to say sometimes you have a person that is so switched on or can create something as in dangled a good enough carrot to say I'm gonna be this greatness, and even though you're in the way, it doesn't matter. You're just a part. You're a bit part to my amazing story. Do you see what I'm saying?
I hear that.
And
but I don't
maybe
think anybody can look at AJ as a big part. And
he might be looking at AJ like Patrick Ewing, fam.
I don't think it would even be smart for him to approach AJ like you're just a part of my story. AJ has showed the resolve that he needs to get through a Tyson Fury fight. Do you understand? Like, let's be honest here. AJ's had his teeth cut in this game. He's had experience dealing with guys. That Klitschko fight would have done wonders mentally for him going into a Tyson Fury fight. He's had big fights on this magnitude before. So he's walking in as a champ, as he's done. And he plans to leave with his belts. Tyson Fury is going to be walking to the ring as a champ for the first time.
Don't worry about that. This guy ain't thinking of... Bro, do you know what's so nuts, yeah? Even down to... You see when they got the crown? And they were just sticking it on. They was like, it was... Glue it together. There was no... Listen... They're not thinking.
I honestly think that fight is going to be tremendous. I believe AJ has the tools to win. Yeah. But I think it can go either way.
Listen, we're not going to do it because we will never stop talking, guys. Yeah. This was. I hope you enjoy this ep. We tried to give you guys a little piece more because we gave you like such a short one. Sorry, we haven't got into we didn't read the comments of last week's pod. But make sure we do enjoy the comments. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff that you need to do. None of this, even the silent listeners that are listening on Spotify right now, don't be bad mind. Like, talk to us.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't be silent. Let us know when you're here, innit? We'll shout you guys out. Anyway, I'm KG.
I'm Travis J.
This is Undefeated.
He's undefeated, I'll defeat him. I'm jabbing, I'm dodging, weaving. I'll uppercut him, I'll leave him bleeding. He's cut, man's gotta go hard this evening. 10th round, I can hear man breathing. But my fitness comes like a terminal sickness. It can't leave me, I train like I'm addicted. All this pain I've inflicted. Rib shot, leave a man winded. Take a knee, 10-8 round, that's me. Championship round, I'm sweet. Float like a butterfly, sting like bee. Your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. WBO, WBC. Give me all of the belts, put them all on me. Give me all of the belts, put them all on me. Undefeated, undefeated. Undefeated, undefeated.